Capricorns are the ultimate worker bees. They're ambitious, organized, practical, goal-oriented, and don't mind putting in the effort. They're willing to give up a lot to achieve that goal, Virgo says. They also enjoy making their own rules, so let's talk about how they plan to advance in their relationship. You are watching YouTube channel Zodiac Explorer. Today's video is all about Capricorns. We will discuss everything about them, including their matches, good at bad matches, compatible signs, and most importantly we will discuss about how other sign people can expect while dating a Capricorn. So make sure to watch the video till the end. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future video we uploads. Getting back to the video, let's start the video with a discussion about the best match. Capricorns value 3 characteristics in all of their relationships, whether for love, friendship, or work. Let's talk about these characteristics. Among them, the first one is number 1. Accountability. Capricorns take themselves seriously and try to keep others and the big picture in mind in everything they do. This means they don't avoid their responsibilities, no matter how minor or insignificant they appear to be. A Capricorn will do whatever it takes to make that dinner date, finish work on time, or pick you up from the airport on time, even if it means running themselves ragged and declining something they'd rather do. This is just how Capricorns live their lives, and they sometimes get flack from others who tell them to loosen up and have more fun. A Capricorn will recognize a kindred spirit if you are similarly responsible, and it can be a significant trait to bond over. Number 2. A solid work ethic. Capricorns strive for the stars, but they are also aware of the effort required to get there. Capricorns are highly turned off by laziness because they are a highly ambitious sign with no aversion to all-nighters, if that's what it takes to get things done, or what they perceive as laziness. If you are the type to procrastinate on your work or dream up big ideas without following through, your Capricorn friend may think less of you, whether you had a good excuse or not. Third. Loyalty. Capricorns will stick by you through thick and thin. They will not forget transgressions, but they will forgive, especially if you have a long history together. Capricorns are naturally drawn to small groups of people they know well, so they make an effort to maintain old friendships. They'll go to great lengths for those they care about, and they expect the same in return. Even if you can't meet in person as often as you'd like, small gestures like sending birthday cards or texting about a new movie you think they'd enjoy will go a long way with Capricorns. Moving forward, let's discuss characteristics that make Capricorn a bad match. To get along with a Capricorn, it's critical to understand the characteristics that can make Capricorn compatibility difficult. Any of these 3 characteristics can make it difficult to form a deep relationship with a Capricorn. Number 1. Ignorance. Capricorns are practical people. They accept things as they are and do not feel the need to sugarcoat anything in order to feel better. Other signs may label them as pessimistic, but a Capricorn will insist that they are simply being truthful with themselves. Signs known for wearing rose-colored glasses or blindly following plans and hoping for the best will strike Capricorns as incredibly naive and frequently unintelligent. Number 2. Persistence. Unlike the other characteristics mentioned in this list, Capricorns do not dislike stubbornness because they believe it is a sign of weakness. Capricorns dislike others who are stubborn because they are extremely stubborn themselves and despise not getting their way. Capricorns, as a sign that makes decisions with great thought and care, tend to believe they are always correct. This means they can disregard other people's ideas and opinions if they don't agree with them. Some signs will easily yield to this, but if a Capricorn meets someone as stubborn as they are, there will be a lot of squabbling before things settle down. Number 3. Uncontrollable emotions. Capricorns are generally a stoic, steady bunch, and overwhelming displays of emotion, whether it's someone crying during a sad movie or raising their voice in an argument, can make them extremely uncomfortable. This sign interprets outbursts of emotion as a loss of control, and they may think less of the person as a result. Capricorns prefer to be in control at all times, including their own feelings and the image they project to the world. Coming to next session of the video, which is compatible signs of Capricorn. Capricorn and Virgo. Capricorn and Virgo make one of the most harmonious pairings in the zodiac, and Virgo is probably the Capricorn best match. Equal parts pragmatic and passionate, Capricorns and Virgos work side by side to care for loved ones and create a welcoming home. Together, they enjoy a natural rapport that allows both signs to relax and be themselves. While a Capricorn tends to be a bit moodier than a Virgo's adept communicative skills can help Capricorns talk through their feelings. Two just click, and their ability to be themselves around one another creates a relationship that will last a lifetime. Capricorn and Pisces. Capricorn and Pisces have very different habits and seem like total opposites, but their common interests can bring them together in a strong, dutiful relationship. While Capricorn is a conformist and Pisces is a bit of a rebellious dreamer, these two will connect over their desire to see and experience new cultures, places, and ideas. They want to live big, and because of that, they can be a great fit for one another. Their opposite skill sets can make these star signs feel like missing pieces in each other's puzzles. Capricorn and Capricorn. If one Capricorn can change the world, what can a pair of them do? Great things usually. Capricorns often feel misunderstood by other signs, so they appreciate being around their own sign because they know they won't be accused of being cold, ruthless, etc. A double Capricorn pairing works particularly well in romantic relationships because they understand how each other shows when there are multiple Capricorns in the workplace. Only one Capricorn can be at the top, after all. Capricorn and Taurus. Both Capricorn and Taurus value a strong work ethic and the ability to put your head down and do what needs to be done, even if it means missing out on something more fun. Both signs are steady and even-keeled, and while they may not be the most fiery of pairings, they understand each other and can connect on a deep level. Taurians tend to be more self-congratulatory after their hard work while Capricorns stress about potential mistakes. These two signs are very comfortable and happy with each other. Lastly, let's talk about how people can be a good compatibility with a Capricorn, what people looking to date a Capricorn, and what should they expect. Let's see. If you want to date a Capricorn, befriend one, or simply communicate with one at work or school, understanding this sign is essential. They aren't the easiest to understand right away, but once you understand what makes a Capricorn tick, you stand a good chance of having a long-term, fulfilling relationship. To get started, use these 3 tips to find your Capricorn best match. Number 1. Consider Capricorns. Seriously, Capricorns are not one of these, and they are offended when jokes like this are made about them. You may think you're just lightening the mood or putting things in perspective, but a Capricorn will interpret it as a serious slight against themselves, and it can be extremely painful. So, instead of joking around when things don't go Capricorn's way, try to build them up by reminding them of their positive qualities and past successes. You'll get a much better reaction. Number 2. Do something different with them. Capricorns enjoy new experiences and learning new skills, and they are open to almost anything. If you're having trouble finding things to do with the Capricorn in your life, simply ask them what new thing they've always wanted to try, and then go out and do it with them. Similarly, if you find yourself suddenly wanting to learn anything, invite your Capricorn friend along. You'll almost certainly find a willing partner for your new hobby. Number 3. Think long-term. Capricorns are generally polite and friendly to everyone they meet, but it may take some time for them to come out of their shell and reveal their true selves. Even if a Capricorn adores you, they will prefer a slow and steady relationship over a headfirst dive. For signs like Scorpio and Cancer, who tend to go all in right away, this can be difficult, but getting to know a Capricorn takes time. Don't push them to reveal too much of themselves too quickly, and remember that slow progress is still progress, and that once you've gotten close to a Capricorn, they'll be a very committed and thoughtful person in your life. That is all for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you are interested in this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.